Hari, another Olympiad. Which one is it yours? Like, have you counted it?
I think it's 11th over the board, and I mean 2 Olympiads I played online, so probably 11 if I'm not wrong.
11 Olympiads.
Yeah.
Wow. This is just amazing. And I think several of them happened on, you were on board number 1.
Yeah, I played in 2016 and 2018 and 2022 I played on board 1, yes.
Amazing. And the first one you played was in 2004?
No, 2000 in
2000
Turkey. Yeah,
in Turkey.
in Turkey.
You were just 14.
14, yes.
And now you are the most experienced. Maybe that time you were the youngest.
Actually, it was funny that I came to that Olympiad after playing World Under 14.
Which you won or what?
No, I played quite poorly, but at the first Olympiad I made my GM, so that was a very special moment for me.
Who were your other teammates? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's on board 1, Sashikiran, board 2 was Abhijit Kunte, board 3 myself, and board 4 was I think it's Barua, Surashikar Ganguly and Devi Prasad.
Oh, at that point there were 6 players, yes?
6 players, yeah, it was 14 rounds and 6 players, and later they changed to 5 players and 11 rounds.
It must have been insane, no, when you were just 14 and to be in such a team?
No, it was, very exciting moment for me, but also I was like, it's all new for me, a little bit not used to such a big venue and so many people, big stars. It was just amazing, I have to say. And actually, nobody expected any wonders from the Indian team back then, but we did finish in 6th place.
Oh.
So we just wanted to play and see, but we did really well back then. Yeah.
Amazing. And from being the youngest, now you are the most experienced in the squad.
You can say oldest. I don't mind. Yeah.
Yes, but how is the feeling this time around?
Definitely, like each Olympiad is a very special moment for me. I have played, on board 3, board 2, board 1, board 4, and so on. So I have played with different generations and different kind of players, and I had a very nice moment. Each Olympiad is special, and of course, clearly I would say the team team members which we have is definitely the strongest in my opinion, and also the hungriest, let's say, and it gives me when you see the players and the excitement and enthusiasm, I feel quite fresh. So and of course it's a huge motivation, and we of course learn from each other, my experience, at the same time their enthusiastic youth and energy and so on. So for me, I consider every Olympiad as a learning process from my teammates and other games, etc. And of course I try to give my best to the team and see how it goes.
Amazing. You've been like this sort of steadfast person for the team. Vidit was saying, these youngsters, it's nice right now, they are giving me respect, so I'm enjoying it. Who knows when they will stop it.
Yeah. I hope they still, I don't know about myself, but it's a nice one. Yeah.
Overall, when you are with them and they've become such strong players, how do you see it, this change in sort of guard in Indian chess, these youngsters coming up, and it's happening so rapidly? Because last Olympiad they were like Gukesh, Parag were in the second team, they were 2650, 2660, and now they are right up there.
So my general feeling, even at the last Olympiad, they were heavily underrated. I have to say that even though they were 2650, I always felt, and I also mean. When I spoke with the other players, I always mentioned that they were, all of them were severely underrated. It could be because of COVID, you couldn't play or something. But yeah, I mean, all of them had phenomenal 2023 and 24. So it's very nice, and we just continue the same form at this Olympiad, and yeah.
I mean, I know that you never really think about the results, and for you also the Olympiad, you take this mindset as just another tournament, right? Like so that you can be in this good mindset. But a gold medal is something that would be a beautiful addition to your achievements, no?
Yes. No, definitely. Like every player aims to win the gold medal at the Chess Olympiad, as this is like the biggest festival or team event for chess. But at the same time, there is no point in thinking about it, every moment, as it's more important to play the best moves and give what you can.
And if you had to recollect one pleasant memory of all the Olympiads, when I asked this to others, it was very easy. They had played two.
When we both played Olympiad on last 5 occasions.
Yeah. No, 2016, I remember we played in Baku, and there was Adiban Setu, and we were like going for a walk. And there also if I am not mistaken, I was the oldest actually. But yeah, I mean, like Vidit said, it's a very.
He forced you to say.
No, he's right, because we did play from
Yes.
Baku, all the Olympiads so far, and I don't know. I mean, it's for me one of. It's hard to pick for me, because I'm not a person who says I want this. This is my favorite moment. Maybe in this Olympiad it can happen.
Correct.
So I'm just. I don't have this thing in me to. When you ask favorite movie, I just cannot recall that.
But there must be some crunch game where like it's all equal and your win made your team win the round. Like it must have happened.
Yeah, it happens many times, but I actually don't see it that way. I mean, if I don't see that, okay, my win contributed or something like this, so I just say, okay, we won or not, and then I just go for the next game or something. But I have to say that at the Baku Olympiad, with me being the oldest, of course, I got to play both Magnus Carlsen and Sergei Karyakin, who played match
the World
in
Championship.
2016, and I beat Karyakin and drew against Magnus.
Wow.
So for me, and I was fourth individually, and also team finished fourth. It was we did really well, but we couldn't win medal back then. But it was a special moment that I got to play both the challenger and world champion just before their
Wow.
match. So that's
And you scored 1.5.
yeah, that's true.
I remember this event so closely. I was playing somewhere, but I was following everything, and on the rest day, the teams were doing planks and everything outside.
That was in Baku.
I think Soumya and Setu.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
Yeah.
And lastly, I want to ask you about your daughter Maya growing up. How easy or difficult it is to be away from her and family for these tournaments?
Well, yeah, she grew up pretty fast, quicker than I expected. But each phase, I don't know, maybe I see it that way, or it's interesting to see when she was like 1 year old, 2 year, and you always feel that it will be better, or like problems will reduce, but generally there are different problems, And it's a wonderful feeling, I have to say. You always get the unexpected, and that's the beauty of kids growing and so on. So she's she does so many interesting things when we are spending time together. Of course, I miss her, tournaments and so on. But I tell her that Daddy is going to play chess tournament, and the thing is, the first tournament which she can recollect is Poland. So I went to play Polish league. I think maybe 22 by train. So she always, when I say chess tournament, she feels that I'm going to Poland. So today, this time I said I'm going to Budapest. You're going to play in Budapest. Okay. Do well.
Beautiful. Well, Hari, congratulations for all the times that you played for India, and also being here in the team gives it so much of stability. We hope that you do well.
Thank you so much.